Hello, I'm Oana Lungescu, the spokesperson of NATO, the North Atlantic Alliance. I'm also the first journalist to hold this post. As a BBC correspondent, I covered European Union summits for over a decade. As NATO spokesperson, I'll be watching the next one with particular attention. Not because NATO interferes with EU business, but because this is the first EU summit on defence and security in many, many years, and the first since the start of the financial crisis. NATO and the EU are two sides of the same strategic coin. We helped change the face of Europe after World War II and again after the end of the Cold War. We play different roles, but we are strategic partners. We work together pragmatically around the world, in Afghanistan, Kosovo, and in countering pirates off the Somali coast. And, of course, the NATO Secretary General meets regularly with EU leaders. We have 22 members in common, but each of our nations only has one set of armed forces and one set of taxpayers, and they all face tough cuts. So there's no better opportunity for us to work even closer together than now. Europeans are already making significant contributions to security. They have deployed more forces on NATO operations in the last 20 years than ever before. Together with Canada, they took the lead in our operation for Libya. And preparations for the EU December Council have already led to a lively public debate on why defence matters and why continued investment in defence matters. That's good. But of course, we're all looking not just for debates, but for decisions. For us in NATO, three things are important. First, a focus on concrete capabilities rather than new structures or bureaucracies. Because we've seen, most recently in Libya and Mali, that Europeans simply don't have enough high-tech capabilities in areas such as surveillance, intelligence and reconnaissance, and air-to-air refuelling. Second, coordination rather than duplication. Cooperation, not competition. Because if we don't complement each other, we're simply wasting our efforts and our money. Third, political will. To invest in defence so that we can defend our values and our interests, and so that we can rebalance the transatlantic relationship. Only a strong Europe can remain an active global actor. And as the NATO Secretary General has made clear, a strong Europe also means a strong NATO. And Europe has to be the strong partner that North America needs. So, from this side of Brussels, we'll be watching very closely what's happening at the European Council in downtown Brussels next month. It's an opportunity not to be missed. I'm looking forward to your comments and your questions, and I'll do my best to answer them in the next few days.